How's everybody doing today? I'm out here cooking up some chili. I thought I'd do a little garden tour since I'm right over here. Here's some of my little chickies. Everything's doing pretty awesome out in the garden. I just started a drip system because my dad was off in Montana and I was going away for the weekend, so now I don't have to worry about watering my garden once or sometimes twice a day, which was becoming quite a hassle. Yeah, so we got some tomatillos right there, the corn, garlic, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, basil, the spinach and cilantro right over here are bolting. We might try to save some seeds from them, we'll see. The dill also started to do a little bolting, but it still tastes great. Tomatoes all around. The cannabis is doing awesome. Getting a lot of watermelons. There's a little one. Some bigger ones over there. Right over here, it's a nice little native wildflower that I let grow. Not exactly sure on the species, but and here's another native wildflower. But yeah, last night had the first little harvest from the garden. Ate some zucchini and corn and a cucumber. There's a lot more corn. Reaching harvesting time. Here's a little spicy pepper that I might put in the chili. Right there. There's another one coming on. Need to do a little maintenance, like training these cantaloupes up the trellis here. But yeah, everything's doing pretty well. I set the drip system up pretty last minute before I left town, and luckily it all stayed moist, and everything seems to really like having water constantly now. Getting tons of tomatoes coming on. They should be ripening any day. There's a bunch here. Some larger varieties. I love Brussels sprouts, so I'm excited about those, as well as tomatillos. There's some more of those over here. These are watermelons and cantaloupes, and a cucumber right there. Here's other tomatillos mixed in with a couple varieties of tomatoes. I believe there's a little cucumber. There's one, yep. Watermelons. There's a nice cantaloupe. There's another nice cantaloupe. A lot of these yellow crookneck squash. This was the squash that we got last night. I believe it was called a Coco Zell or something, kind of like a zucchini. Can't wait for that watermelon. This guy's not doing too well. There's a couple areas that I need to get the drip out to that didn't quite stay perfectly moist, but nothing died in the garden. There's a nice squash coming on. A couple little watermelons. These tomatoes, these two plants are definitely getting the most flowers. So that's pretty awesome. And the soil here isn't even very heavily amended. Basically sand. There's some big ones. Cantaloupe. On one of the, right by the compost bin. Oh yeah, and a few of the sunflowers are opening. And in the morning, it's pretty awesome seeing this whole garden full of all of my bees on all the flowers of all the vines. Another one of my favorites is the artichokes. Can't wait to see if these get a flower this year. There's 4 of them from seed. So yeah, that's about it for the garden. I'll give another update soon. Now I gotta go check on my chili. Got some ashes flying in there, but that's all right. It'll add some flavor. If you've never cooked over an open fire, I strongly recommend it. Adds a nice flavor to your food. But yeah, I'm gonna get cooking and hope you all have a good evening, and see you next time.